These are the players you need to start and sit heading into Week 11 of fantasy football. Jordan Addison has had a tough stretch of games lately, but Week 11 against Chicago should prove to be a nice get-right spot. Chicago, pretty much since the start of the year, has allowed a ton of work downfield in the passing game. Only Dallas allows more yards per game on 20-plus yard passes, while Addison has run a bunch of routes downfield, and this should be a nice week for him to haul in a few of them. This Sunday Night Football matchup between Detroit and Philly has all the makings of a Jahmyr Gibbs-led backfield. I would sit David Montgomery. Over the past 3 weeks, Philadelphia has been one of the best run defenses in the NFL in terms of success rate, and more importantly, they stack the box at the lowest rate in the NFL, and Montgomery usually handles all the work against heavy boxes. I just don't think Philly's going to show many of them in this game. Opportunities are going to start opening up for Trey Tucker, and Week 11 against Dallas is a great spot. He's played pretty much every snap for this offense this year, and now with Jakobi Meyers gone, they obviously need somebody to step up at the wide receiver position. Only 6 players in the NFL have run more routes from a wide alignment than Tucker, and Dallas ranks dead last in EPA per play allowed to targets split out wide. Breece Hall had an explosive catch and run in Week 10 to salvage his performance, but outside of that, he was not very productive on the ground versus a tough Cleveland run defense. Now he faces another top run defense on a short week, and for one, it's hard to imagine the Jets moving the ball consistently. Overall, it's hard to imagine Breece Hall finding success against this unit as a 12.5-point dog. Jacoby Brissett has turned in 3 top 12 fantasy finishes in his 4 starts this season, and now he draws a dream matchup with the Niners, who have struggled defensively, ranking 29th in dropback success rate. They've also started blitzing more to compensate for their lack of pressure. Last week, they blitzed Stafford over 40% of the time, but despite the extra rushers, they're still not generating pressure. So we're looking at a blitz-happy unit that doesn't generate pressure. Brissett has dominated in these situations, ranking top 10 in passer rating. Before I give you the most important sit for Week 11, you need to make sure you're joining Chalkboard and Prize Picks this week with code FTP. They've discounted Drake May all the way down to half a yard for Thursday night, and they'll also welcome you in with up to $1,000 that you can use for all your Week 11 picks. This Giants offense is going to see a lot of changes in Week 11 with Jameis Winston stepping in as the starter, and they have a tough matchup with Green Bay, who's been dominant in a specific aspect of the passing game, and that's slowing down slot targets. In his starting action last year, Jameis Winston also ranked dead last in passer rating when targeting the slot, so it's shaping up to be a tough week for Wan'Dale Robinson.